be joined now by Jim Cantori. He is in Pasadena, California, and he's been right in the middle of some of these areas where we've been seeing the damage. And Jim, with those downed trees that I see around you, it really tells folks the importance of staying inside in a safe location. Smaller system, and the winds are not as strong. You often hear about trees falling and killing someone who's driving by in a car. So I hate to see winds this strong because I know it is going to lead to some very dangerous conditions. At least as we go through time, things will improve. Right now, you notice the jet stream kind of really digging down in this area, and we are watching this region closely with this low pressure system that is coming through. Gradually, it will slide out of there, and that's when you're going to see those winds slacking off. But right now, very tight pressure gradient between that high pressure and also that area of low pressure. When the system slides eastward, we're actually going to find with it some very beneficial conditions across Texas, because we will see the rain that continues to come into this area. In the meantime, as we look eastward, we're going to find that some of you will have some very nice conditions in the days ahead. One of the places we want to focus in on right now is Washington, D.C. Look at that beautiful blue sky that we have. Temperatures here are climbing a bit. We're in the upper 40s right now on Washington, and we have similar numbers elsewhere. Baltimore about 51. Sun will continue for today. It's going to be a gorgeous go. High pressure is in charge through this area, and while we'll note this first system moves through, not a lot of significant weather with that, but we'll certainly wait and watch for the next one, and conditions will be changing a bit. But all in all, I mean, look at this as we go into the weekend. Looking very nice, Jeff.
Well, are you thinking about getting away for the holidays? Maybe we can help. Meteorologist Maria LaRosa joins us with the top travel secrets that could help you get that dream vacation.
Actually was driving in California, had to pull over because the back of his truck was empty and it was too light, so it was moving around a lot. But good news in that we will see big improvements. By the time we hit Saturday, it'll be real quiet there across the west. Lots of sunshine. The winds will have died down. Look at the snow coming in for skiers. Gotta love that. Colder air coming in with that too, but still very mild as we go into Saturday across the southeast. Here's a check on Sunday. It slides a bit more eastward. We'll be right back. That people, even when you're in your house, if that tree comes down on your house, that can not only damage your structure, but also if you're inside, can cause some danger to you. So keep in mind, if you're near an area where you've got a big tree, you might want to stay in the center of your house just to be a little bit safer under these conditions, because those trees are coming down and we've got that wind whipping in between this high pressure and low pressure, that really tight pressure gradient. This is an event, folks. We have not seen Santa Ana winds like this in a long time, 10, 20, 30 years or more it has been. So it's really been a blustery go with it. We've been seeing a lot of damage. We've had the power outages. We're going to continue to see more damage, more power outages. We've had delays at the airlines, and you're not only going to have flight delays, but for some folks that have actually been in the planes, they have had some really rough turbulence, and in fact some big drops too, Jen, as you were talking about earlier. And of course, Jen, we're also very concerned about the fire danger with those winds being so strong.
This big trough over the west, and that's where we're going to see the cold air and where we're going to see the active storm track. Today in the Midwest, a weak little system coming through. Behind it, cooler air. Ahead of it, we have some more mild air, and you're going to see some nice weather here today. A little cooler perhaps than maybe you'd like it, but 50 is just about average in New York and D.C., and dry weather at that. Now, your Friday forecast, we're going to watch for the potential of some snow up here into the northeast. A little help from the lakes with that. And we're also going to be watching the storm system from the southwest scooting into the plains. As it does, there's going to be enough cold air that we could find an icy mix here in the morning. It could be very difficult for travel in the Texas Panhandle, in Oklahoma, western Oklahoma, and western Kansas as well. In the morning, especially when temperatures are down there around the freezing mark. We'll gain a couple of degrees throughout the day. Saturday, this thing is not quick moving. Again, we have this big trough in the west, and that keeps things very slow. We're going to see rain for you from Kansas City to Dallas to Houston. And Houston, we need feet of rain, but every little drop does help, and we will get more as we get through this weekend, including on Saturday. Again, ahead of the front front, temperatures are warmer. You're going to be 57 in Louisville, 59 in Atlanta, but a lot of 70s and upper 70s across the south. Now we get you into your Sunday, and here's the same system we're tracking with rainfall out there from the eastern lakes all the way down yet into Texas again. So you have at least 2 days of rain chances. We'll give you a third on Monday for you in Texas. This, though, could be a real problem across the Ohio Valley and Tennessee Valley. Remember, this is the third system in a row that could bring inches of rainfall. We're going to track that right through Tuesday and into Wednesday of next week. It finally gets on the move.
About, and you'll have a much easier time across California. Parts of the Southwest, though, watch this. Snow coming through here. Great news for all you skiers. Look at all that wonderful white stuff coming in, and we will see that colder air coming through too. But look in the east, very mild temperatures. We will see some warmth, some sunshine too, but ultimately that system will continue to slide a bit more to the east, and with it will bring that colder air on the backside. Still, though, this weekend pretty easy to get around for you on Sunday. A lot of you, of course, will be heading just down to the Corner Mall. Jen?
All right, well, let's show you some of the pictures you all have been sending us. Eyewitness at weather.com.